So what does the future of the Annex plan look like? In a November 10, 2005 meeting, OSU President Ed Ray explained to the board the beginning processes and guiding principles of master planning at OSU. Ultimately, Ray said, it is about maximizing student safety and keeping the campus pedestrian-friendly and easy to navigate. Michael Henthorne, MU Director and co-chair of the MU Annex Committee, elaborates.
The thought is, most environmentally friendly campus, puts cars on the outside, we drop them at the beginning of the day, we walk into the core, we take the bus, and then we spend our day here.
Henthorne explains how Corvallis Public Transit would help.
There are transportation plans that are separate from this that have already been agreed to with the city. Not that they can't be altered, but for one, I heard yesterday that they're looking at allowing two-way traffic on 26th all the way from Western to Monroe. And if that were allowed, then the city buses could come up through the core of campus on one street and drop off in the very center of campus next to the quad, or probably at other points as well. But that would be a major center of Sector C, which is called Core, for public transportation.
For those who drive, parking lots will be available.
We drop our cars off when we arrive, come into the core, and we can walk. Otherwise, what we actually set up is a situation where students can't get between classes in a 10-minute pass.
However, Henthorne acknowledges the need for some parking to remain within campus.
All of the handicap parking will be building adjacent on campus, and so handicap parking is always protected. And so the sense of moving people to the perimeter of campus does not include handicapped spaces.
According to the Annex website, providing a healthy and energy-efficient facility is a key goal for the project. The building will be designed to be at least LEED Silver certified under the U.S. Green Building Council leadership in Energy and Environmental Design rating system. As a part of becoming a green building, the Annex will incorporate sustainable site development, water savings, energy efficiency, green materials selection, and indoor environmental quality. The current plans for the MU Annex, according to the website, include a green roof that will provide a comfortable area for studying and socializing. Solar panels will be installed and will provide up to 20% of the building's energy consumption. In addition, the rainwater on the site will be collected and reused for irrigation purposes that will also reduce the runoff of stormwater and reduce the cooling load for the building. While making the campus environmentally friendly and increasing the accessibility of Central Campus is at the forefront of the MU Annex project, those who currently occupy Snell are more concerned with the facilities available for their programs. Student Media Assistant Advisor Ann Robinson told us what she would like to see from this new facility.
I would really like to see, and I think others are on board with this, whether we'll manage it, I don't know, student media all housed at one spot. I'd like to see us up adjacent to the newspaper, the yearbook, the Prism magazine, and FM. My biggest concern is our FM transmitter, because it's a 2-year process probably to get permissions to and do the engineering to move it. The architect came up with a suggestion that wherever they locate FM, they locate it at the end of the building with a little, put the on-air room so that it juts out kind of in a glass fishbowl type enclosure, probably on the 2nd or 3rd floor, and you'd have neon lights and sort of this aura of the DJ in the booth playing music. I think the students who are here currently understand that it's probably not going to happen in their college lifetime, but they are adamant that they want this place to be at least as good when they come back to visit it in 10 years as it was when they left it.
DeMars expands on the plans for the building to house not only current Snell occupants, but also provide student-run organizations a new facility.
A lot of students are part of this organization, but don't have anywhere to go. Like they rent meeting space here in the MU and stuff, which costs money for them, things like that, where they could grow their base. There's definitely a need for it and a desire for it by the students, but like you said, not a lot of students necessarily know about it, except those that are directly already involved with the organization. The whole purpose is to make these more visible, more well-known.
Henthorne explains what student groups are already slated to be included in the Annex.
Of course, ASOSU would be located there, MEPC, student leadership, student media, counseling and psychological services, which is currently also in Snell, would probably relocate there. It also has been proposed that we include an international resource center that would serve incoming international students and outgoing domestic students to do research and feel connected to the countries they are either from or going to. It's a very important feature. We heard from a number of international students their sense of disconnect and the fear that arises from traveling 10,000 miles and coming here in the middle of the night and having no sense of welcome or presence on campus to connect to.
While those involved with the MU Annex appear optimistic, much remains uncertain. According to the project website, www.osumuorg.org/annex, the building is slated to be finished by fall 2011. But as Robinson admits, dates have a tendency to change.
I have to tell you that 5 years ago they told us that the snow would be gone in 5 years. So I do believe it will be gone. I have seen, but things move very slowly at the university, and I don't believe that the university will start moving us out of here before they at least have a pretty firm plan for how they're going to get the replacement building in place. So I think it's not perfect, of course, but I think it would be good. I think we'd be happy there.